Hello there everyone, welcome back. We got access to our 5th squad member now to the Guerrilla Tactics School. Thanks mostly to my rescue mission to get Praetor Mox, we managed to get my Grenadier upgrade to a Sergeant now. And I gave him a slight bit of customization, his own custom call sign, so he's going to be known as Bullstorm. Although, we're going to be waiting for a bit for him to get recovered, because he did take a bit of a hit there with my little gambit of ignoring the damn Advent Trooper, so that's a little bit of a mistake, but otherwise we got some work ahead of us here. And I'm going to try not to field Elena for this mission because I want her ready for the actual black site. My next mission after this, once I get some income, get her all recovered, is the black site. That is the plan. We are going to protect the device. Okay, so this sounds pretty simple. I just got to keep their numbers down. So, let's see how this functions with the assassin around. So, this is what I'm planning on doing. Let's see. Most of these guys I plan on already feeling anyway, I think. But we're going to put Praetor Mox in on this group. I want to try and have him in for the black site as well, but if he can get promoted before then while not being too fatigued, that's a nice bonus. So we're gonna have Nixon here. I think I'll probably bring Evan as my higher ranking, and we have a specialist. So we got Nat as a corporal. I think I'm okay with that. I need someone close range, and he's also a blade master, so that'll be useful. We have 2 sharpshooters, which I'm a little uncertain about, but if I'm defending a point, I can kind of expect them to come to me a little bit, although if it's like the missions I remember, I still have to walk a ways before I can get to it. But Specialist is going to make use of my med kit there for the range heals, potentially. And, what is it, Mox? You can actually use consumables and grenades, so that's kind of handy a little bit. And we get to try you out for a change. So, there's one thing left to do here. And I think that's to equip my weaponry, which I've been neglecting to do. So I think I'm going to rely on Evan being my highest ranked sharpshooter with the scope for the extra aim. I think that's the plan for now, so you're going to have use of that there. And I also have an autoloader. Do I want that for any of these weapons? I kind of want it for Mox because of his double fire potential. I think that's what I want to do. If I'm able to customize his weapon, yep. Autoloader might be best for him, mainly because he only gets 3 shots with this and he has the ability to shoot twice in a turn, so this is my plan with that. And I gotta hope my sharpshooters are up for a task, but let's see. I can get a smoke grenade, which might be useful. Can I build one? No, I don't have the credits now, so that's not terrible though. That's not terrible, because if the assassin shows up, these grenades are going to be handy. Plus, with my 5th squad member, I do have a bit of a power swing here for this one mission at least, so this is not terrible, despite my lack of utility. And we get a chance to try out my ranger a little bit. It's still a question, do I want the flashbang on him? I probably will. Because he's likely going to be one of the closer ones. And with Mox to back him up, he should be in good shape. I didn't really check the bonds all that much. I only know that Mox actually has high synergy with Nyx there, my 2nd sharpshooter, so I don't know about anyone else, how they fare. I think they're about average otherwise, so I'm not going to benefit from any bonding benefits from this, or at least for the black site, which I've yet to do with any of my units, my squad members, I think. Oh well, I'm going to continue to work on it and try to fine-tune them best I can. Now, what is our objective? Here?
Apparently the Resistance has been relying on an old data tap along the Advent network that had, up until this point, been eluding the aliens' detection. Recent intel suggests the data the Resistance found is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent is already moving to take out the device, and we can't let that happen. Eliminate all hostile contacts and secure the area. Protect that device at all costs.
So this is one of the more traditional, older type of missions with the whatever it is. What is it? A relay of some kind that's out in the middle of nowhere that I have to get to. But I'm gonna have to get past some Advent patrols before I can do that safely. And with an assassin.
Are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Alright, with that said, let's see what I can do. I should be okay. Let's see, I have a high ground point. That could mean anything. And let's push on forward. We need to be aggressive with these movements. Except my sharpshooters, potentially. So that sounds promising. I have a Blade Master too, so my slash can one-shot that sectoid if I get the hit. Although this is crappy positioning on a sprint. I am not gonna lie, it's bad positioning. Because they'll probably reveal me if they go all the way left. I'm gonna assume they only move 8 hexes on the move, so 3, 6, 8, that's perfect enough to spot me there, just almost. Why does these spots have to be really bad? Because I want my ranger up here ideally. Although, the good news, he shouldn't be spotted here, I think. Oh, it helps if I move some of my guys forward there. And make sure they're not spotted. Nope, they're good.
Go, go, go.
Both my sharpshooters are in prime position there. Let's see. We're going to have to take out the squad without a doubt. It is easy difficulty, so that means all these squads should be 2-man groups. If I'm understanding it correctly.
Got it.
Oh, and that actually helped with your movement, Nat. That actually helped a little bit there, and I could use you for that. Mox, on the other hand, not so much.
I go quickly.
So that helped alleviate that problem some. And I'll just keep my specialist back here to not hopefully get spotted. Okay, so they're sprinting. I used the mod Stop Wasting My Time there, so that's currently active, which is why it's all hurrying. And speaking of hurrying, I'm probably going to need to do that as well. And I can just straight up slash that sectoid and get a 100% hit chance. It uses all my movement though. And that's really damn risky. And I'm curious about you, Mox. You can't grapple that far, unfortunately, is what it's telling me. So we'll hold off on the idea for now. Let's see. I kind of want to kill the trooper and then just slash the sectoid if it gets into a good spot. That's what I really want, but let's get some overwatches ready. Sounds silly considering I can just one-shot the sectoid and it looks like I have a 100% chance to do it too. I just want to kill that trooper, knock him out of the equation. I'll save the overwatch because I shouldn't need it maybe. Famous last words. But the trooper's gone. Now if the sectoid moves forward, I can just slash him. That's the plan. And then I have the rest of my units able to move. Now where can I slash? Full cover there, but of course no cover that I can actually utilize, so I gotta hope I don't get into trouble with this, but 100% chance, can't say no to that, guaranteed kill. Welcome to the crew there, Nate. Your sword is welcome. And it is low ground, so he should be protected. Yep, he wasn't seen. So that tells me the coast is clear. I can have a specialist ready. Or to poke on forward, Overwatch. I can have my sharpshooters ready to Overwatch, although you don't have a long watch, Nick, so you're probably not as useful as I want. But you can still benefit from your squad sight while I get ready for a second team. But where is... I'm still wondering about the assassin. That's what I'm really afraid of. Because it can activate that squad. I'm not going to use Mox just yet, but I'm curious where you can grapple. Ooh, you can go way up there. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful location to grapple, but I have to activate it first before I know if that's a good idea. And I don't have full cover anywhere. Unless I want to sprint. So this is a big question. Where the hell do I go? Oh, I do have aid protocol, so maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking. And I can just sprint if needed. I'm just seeing if I activate the pod or not. Nope. So they're over there somewhere, I know that much. How much health is left on this thing? It doesn't actually want to tell me, so that's a little irritating. I saw it would show some kind of health bar. So I'm left to wonder, and also to wonder if I can actually see through there. So I'm going to assume maybe I don't get vision, so I need to move Nyx up, get a little bit of better vantage point, maybe. You're not going to have the height advantage, though. And if I'm not spotted here, I kind of want to have my specialist poke on up a little bit. There is a third squad. Gotta be careful. There is still a third squad around. So if I reveal them, then I'm probably getting myself into trouble. Yeah, let's just play safe. Mox is just gonna go up there. He probably can't grapple a point I want him to. But Rangers, I would like you to keep moving forward. Especially you, Nyx. This is not promising, though. Not a promising spot. I'm gonna have to take the next hit there. And trust with their low-grade weaponry. Oh, it's not telling me the health. Ooh. That's scary. That's scary, I don't like that, but what about grapple? I got some good grapple points here. I just gotta see... Make sure I reveal them first before I do anything. So I want Nat to go first, ideally. I would like him to get his full move value. No activation yet. As soon as I go in there, they're going to see me. I know that. So I gotta be ready. Nyx, I want you here. I think that's a good spot for shooting. Although it's not full cover, so I'm kind of regretting it. This is really slow and cautious. I don't like it because, again, don't know the health of that dang pod or what's left on that objective. Ooh, and I can get full cover there. That might reveal me, though. But I do think I need to get lower ground so that way Evan can have a more likely chance to see. Okay, movement, so that's probably a sectoid. This one I've been seeing all this time. Wow, they're just standing there. Okay, so I know where they're at. They're gonna see me here without a doubt. They should, right? Wow. There's clear line of sight there. And they don't see me? What about Mox? He can go to a lot of places, but are any of these spots helpful? I'm gonna say no, because of the risk of a third pod. I really need to activate this pod before I can choose how to engage. They're just not cooperating. They are not cooperating at all. I have medkit there, no frags. So if they don't, this doesn't reveal them, then I'm going crazy. There we go. I would have liked to have not done that because I want to benefit from my full movement, but sectoid's helping me a ton there. So now begs the question, Mox, how are we going to get value out of you? You can see your targets there, perfect. And what about my sharpshooters? This is good. I like it a lot. It's still 44% chance, but I like it. And Nix, you got a better chance to hit, so I'm gonna let you attempt to shoot the trooper first with your 53. Missed, unfortunate. I still got Mox to help with that, and a guaranteed kill on the sectoid. What I really want to try is that Justice, cause yeah, he does 3 damage with his rifle, so that's not a guaranteed kill. But this is good odds. I like it. Let's try it. Enjoy the power that is the Skirmisher. Enjoy, folks. How's that for your vending machine, huh? We just got a data pad and a stock without even trying to grab it. So, I think I want you to just overwatch there, Evan. Because I know the slash is going to kill this thing. No questions asked. Perfect. That is such a nice convenience, isn't it, having that Blade Master trait. So that's protected. Oh, there's another pod right above me. Holy crap. That I did not see coming. And there's a priest and lancer up there. Wow, this is almost amazing for me. This is an amazing situation for me. But now it's a question, how do I want to engage? Another guaranteed kill here because of the weakened priest, so perfect. Ooh, Nat is doing amazing work with that sword.
Target neutralized.
You can get 2 shots on him. One's a good hit. So, I want you to try and get your promotion, so let's see if you can get the kill. Oh yeah. Wow, that was easy. Maybe I got a little too careful, I was a little too cautious, but you know that assassin's around somewhere. And I still have no bond mates. Justice delivered. That is so appropriate considering Mox is in the group. Let me just change the formation so maybe Mox is in front. No? Is there any way I can alter? I just want to have Mox in the middle. That's all I really want. But I think Evan's in the middle because he's like the highest rank, so he's kind of technically the squad leader. That's appropriate regardless. We're taking it. I still feel like Mox should have been in front because he is like the elite skirmisher after all. Nonetheless, flawless. I like it. A little bit slow though, but we'll live with it. That assassin's always going to be at a risk. Going to try and ruin everything. And we don't care about the propaganda. They're always going to spin it in their favor, aren't they? That's how propaganda works. Nonetheless, what do we get for promotions? What do we get for everything else? Perfect. Perfect, that's what I wanted. Bonds, ooh, a bond's actually available, so, wow. Congratulations, Nix, you are now going to be Bond's mate with Mox. I hope you approve if you ever see this. Because, of course, Nix is one of my custom-made characters from a friend of mine, someone I know. So, I hope they approve that they're going to be Bond mates with a Skirmisher of all things. But, enough talking, what do we got? Reflex. When fired upon, gain 1 extra action on next turn, so that encourages him drawing fire. That has promising, but I hate kind of like baiting people, because that means they have to be in lower cover or something to make them more at risk, which I'm not comfortable with. Ooh. Total combat. Throwing a grenade no longer ends the turn, so he can throw a grenade and reposition, or even shoot after cover's been destroyed. I like it. A grenade deal +2 damage. Oh, I don't know which of these I like most. Reflex. What? Is there a way to find out what his health is at? I just want to know how much health he has. He has 6, so I think I'm okay taking Reflex then. I think this could be useful because he now has the most health, being like a corporal. Although I do like being able to shoot and then throw a grenade. Ooh, and Evan got a promotion as well. So Lightning Hands or Deadeye? Deadeye would be good, but let's see, it is a penalty, so it's not going to be the most useful now until he gets aim accuracy up higher a little bit. Or we're fighting like a Faceless, that would be the exception. Anything that doesn't use cover, but I like it. I like Deadeyes and Lightning Hands more for close-up and with the pistol. So I think I'm going to use Nyx more for that. But finally, with our promotions, Morgan, our specialist, you're going to also be our healer. Congratulations, welcome to the crew. And we have a bond available. So, like I said before, Nyx, you are now going to be bonded with Mox, which means I might have to take you on the Black Site mission now, which I wasn't expecting. Because this is what happens. Now, when both of them are on the same mission, I gain a new ability. Grants an additional action point to the bondmate. You know what that means? Mox could potentially shoot 3 times in a turn. How ridiculous could that be if he's already in a good position? Or, what is it, Nyx could actually sniper shot twice, maybe? It's probably not as good for Nyx, because the sniper rifle requires 2 actions, I think, to be able to shoot. Nonetheless, let's see. I want pictures, but let's see. These pictures are kind of all the same, quite frankly. I can rotate it. I'm not going to try and fool around with this too much. I just want something good there. There! Well, that's kind of like it was before, so... Angle it a bit more. Thunder and lightning. Is that appropriate? I don't know. Let's change that up. Oh, dang it. It already got changed. No, let's stick with that. And now let's change this text some. Thunder and lightning, huh? How about... I was thinking sword... What is it? Sword and axe. I was thinking something like the sword, because Mox technically is a meleeer, quite frankly. The blade, and what would Nyx be?
When you're tired or hungry, you just need a treat. Advent Burger, the place for meat.
Why is the resistant radio saying that, I wonder? That seems completely inappropriate. Okay, this I like a lot more, I think. Took a moment or two for me to figure it out, but actually it makes sense. The blade and the pistol. It seems appropriate because I think what I'm going to do with Nyx is I'm going to make her, what is it? The pistol. She's going to be a gunslinger. I'm going to try and make use of that pistol, and this seems appropriate. She has the sniper rifle for long-range support, and she has the pistol, which actually, with the gunsling, now that she has her bond bonus, that actually is appropriate.
I hope you're ready to be famous.
It won't be as effective on Nyx because of a weaker pistol, mind you, but once she starts getting her abilities, that will actually start being useful for her. So congratulations, Nyx and Mox. You are now big bond mates there. And I think now I'm kind of forced to take you on to the Black Site if I want to benefit from that. So congratulations. My other members are not quite bond mates just yet, but I wasn't expecting them to be bond mates after our first mission. Wow. And we got a bunch of corpses. We got a priest corpse. Haven't got a chance to see her abilities, and quite frankly, I'd rather not see them. But it'll be useful for learning, so I know how to fight them, basically. Then we got decryption for intel.
You have done an outstanding job.
As well as countering the dark event barrier and the engineer. Perfect. And we still have 4 weeks for that. And we have our engineer, so I think I'm going to throw an engineer on here to help speed that up so we can get the power generator going. And then I might split them out between these 2 wreckages. We'll see. Depends how long the debris takes in comparison to the power generator, because I can't really build anything till the power generator's done. But that was amazing success. Resistance ring is coming up in 2 turns or 2 days. And also, ooh, gorilla op, what is this? Oh, gives me an op that I can do, I think. That's different.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander.
But nonetheless, when I did the rescue mission, I actually got to speed up my scanning potential, so I can get these supplies faster. I hope, anyway. And let's grab the rookies.
Avenger.
3 days now, so it automatically applies there. Although, how much time do I have to wait till Elena is back up? Or at least in full condition. 1 more day, so I'll wait for a resistance ring, and then we'll prepare ourselves for Black Ops. 3 days, that's the plan anyway. Okay, resistance ring's already up, so now it's a question what we can do. So there's a staff slot, that's all I know. So is that for engineers? Is that for something else? Let's have a look at this new thing, shall we?
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
Okay, that's always disconcerting. I hate to not lose my units there.
We've got a new trick or two available, Commander.
Well, let's see.
Maybe we should give them a try.
A new trick or two, what does that mean? We got access to a lot of new stuff, and I would actually like to try and find the Templars and then prepare myself for hunting down this assassin that refuses to follow me. What's this? Oh, it's optional, so that it negates the risk of soldiers being wounded. Oh, it says over here. What's this ambush mean, though? To ambush by a Chosen, we should make sure our soldiers are properly equipped for combat. Oh, they might have to fight the assassin if they're caught. And that will only be with the soldiers I have available, maybe. That I don't like at all. Soldier wounded, okay, that's low risk. So, I want to hunt down the assassin. We are just going to have to understand these new mechanics, though. An ambush, that's before the assassin, is it? It's susceptible to ambush, okay. And I don't think I care about the skirmishers just yet. But I can reduce the avatar project this way too, so if things get out of hand, I could do that. Potentially. And let's see, the extra supplies allows me to negate the risk of being captured. Okay, there's some cool stuff I can do here. And let's see, I require a soldier for this slot, or sergeant. So Evan could potentially do that. He's just got out of a mission. I don't plan on using him, I don't think now. I think Nix is going to replace him for the black site. So who is going to be my other one? Help benefit with the extra health. Ooh, Jeremy, you could do that. I could use the extra health, or Grenadiers can also too. So we're going to have Jeremy and Evan go, I think. There is a risk that they can get wounded though. And I have no way to modify that, do that. Add a faction hero to XCOM ranks and gain new resistance or covert action. 9 days. I'll attempt it. I will definitely attempt it here. We got a good roster here. We need a sergeant anyway to find them. So teachers of balance, and that will give us access to the final resistance group. Which is always welcome, quite frankly. And I can decrease the time. It doesn't say anything about reducing risk though, which I would seriously consider having an engineer on there if it reduced the risk, but we're just about ready. Let's grab us some rookies actually. Quickly grab the rookies, clear alien machinery. Specialist is trained, so grab our recruits. Machinery cleared, perfect. Everything's going my way now.
Power consumption reached.
So, 12 days, perfect.
Relay construction initiated.
Oh, I didn't want... Actually, I keep clicking that haphazardly, thinking I would need the engineer, but let's see. We can upgrade the resistance ring, apparently. I don't know what exactly that does. But let's see. Let's get both these engineers in here. Oh, can I really only get one engineer in there? That I wasn't expecting. Oh, it's because there was alien alloy. That makes more sense. And I don't need... Come to think of it, maybe I can put... Oh, I don't need to upgrade that. I just want to put the engineer here. So maybe I will do that. because I don't need to speed up the building just yet. So reduces the duration by 33%. Okay, that I will take. It's not drastic, but there's no big means or no rush for the extra debris, is there? How much power would this give me anyway? It doesn't want to say. It didn't even tell me when I was looking at it, so I'm left to wonder how much power that would take. Otherwise, I have some supply now. Oh yeah, I burnt all my supply because of building the power relay, and then I got a bit more from the excavation. Okay. So let's get our recruits, start getting them trained, or actually, I am scatterbrained. We have one more recruit to actually start training, so let's get started on that. Maria, you are going to be my ranger, and we're going to get a couple more squaddies or recruits so I can train them as well. Now, the moment of truth. We get 3, 4. Did we seriously get 4 or 5 recruits out of that? That would be amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, only 4. And more supplies. So, I think ultimately, we are ready to start going to the black site. I am scared. I am scared crazy about doing this, but I think we're ready now. We have Elena up. We got the promotion on Mox, and he had even a couple days to help recuperate some. We have Nyx bonded with Mox, so that makes him even more potent. And we got ourselves a nice roster here, just no sergeants, which may be a bit of a downside, but I was planning on having Evan be my sergeant leading the group. And then we had a nice convenient change, so this is going to be my team for the black site. We got Reaper, Elena, Praetor Mox, Nyx. We're also going to have Nat Cook, I think, go in as my ranger, help complement the possibility of well, actually, I want the Grenadier. I want a Grenadier, but I don't have Shredder ammo because Boltstorm's wounded. So this could make it a little more complicated than I realized because of the turrets, quite frankly. Oh no, I can't. That's actually not an issue because of the specialists with their ability with combat protocol, that's actually negates. So Elena, Praetor Mox, Nyx, Greg, Morgan, I'm pretty certain you are... No, you're my medic, so that may not be a bad thing having 2 specialists actually. And Jake Mayers, you're actually a little fatigued, but I'm not going to burden you too much. You're more support anyway with the aid protocol and combat protocol, so I think I can get away with you being in the back. So we're looking at our 5 there with a specialist in that cook. So I'm liking this group. I'm going to have to think on it more, but thank you all for watching. Next up, next episode, we're going for the black site.